And we're back, and we're crying out for more. Anyways, alright, so audio seems good, at least, yeah, audio seems good. I upped it a tiny bit on the game just to get the character voices up a little bit higher, but I think overall we're fine. I think my mic audio is good. I think everything's fine. Drop down a little bit. Okay, I shouldn't be messing with stuff now. What I had works, but yeah, if I turn the music volume down, that'd be better, but okay. Anyways, so yeah, last time we began investigation, we're just going. We went to go fight the woodsman who was attacking a sex worker, and now she ends up dead.
Possible. Whoever it was, it didn't seem like Toad was happy to see him.
Well, maybe Prince Lawrence can wait.
Yeah, he didn't see him. He could use some help, too.
Well, where to first?
Right now, the decision.
Shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things.
You think he did it? What's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
Yeah, Toad's apartment or Lawrence's apartment. The thing is, and my decision was Toad's apartment when I played, because I don't think these are timed. I think this is one of those long decisions. Okay, we're gonna go to Toad's. Because the thing is...
he needs help right now. We can check in on Prince Lawrence after.
Yeah, despite how important it seems to go after Prince Lawrence, the thing is, Toad's unglamored. If, you know, he gets spotted, you know, that's just gonna cause more problems. There's someone going through Woodsman's apartment, where was the last place we saw Faith and the Woodsman.
And I landed on Toad's car.
You guys made a real mess.
Yeah, looks worse than a day.
So yeah.
Somebody up there?
Just better not call attention to ourselves.
Here. Shit.
I'm sorry!
That's enough, all right? Just shut it!
Alright, that doesn't help either. Wait, hold on. Sorry, I should take care of that.
Colin doesn't make this much of a mess. Should probably get that fixed.
Not my apartment anyways. Oh yeah, but yeah, we got Toad making noise. We got, yeah, somebody investigating.
Is that his son?
Toad's? I think.
Be nice in there, okay?
Hey, Toad. You in there?
Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother?
We did, actually.
Sorry, Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me. So, you know, false alarm. Sorry for dragging Miss White into this.
There was someone, but they took off when we got here.
Is that right? I guess your dad's ears have a year or two left. Haven't gone totally to the dogs, eh?
I was gonna say, is that a dog joke? What's up with Bud here? I'm trying to remember.
He's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than walker, just like his dad.
Wanna...
I hope so.
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around here anymore. I mean, I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing. But it was nothing, really.
Somebody was in your building. This is for your own safety, Toad. You called us, remember?
Yeah, I know, and I appreciate it, mate, but...
It's fine. Relax. We'll be out of here in a minute. I just want to check things out first.
All right. I just don't want to waste your time, is all. Have a seat. Have a cup of tea. Whatever you like.
You know, kid doesn't look injured, but definitely scared.
Grown-ups. Am I right? Hey, you know what? Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect collection. I'd really love to see it. Is it in your room?
It has a weevil.
Cool.
Just mind the upholstery while you're looking for nothing.
Yeah, sure thing.
Yeah, sorry. Again, kid doesn't look hurt, but...
Your lock's busted.
Eh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, a fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building.
Why are you wearing a hat? I noticed it, but it's just like, that's peculiar. That frog design.
And the lamp's broke, too.
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off a table.
Uh-huh. The lamp just fell off the table.
You know, with this place, it's like living on a foundation of termites, it is. All so cheap, it's a wonder it stays standing as long as it does.
Uh-huh. And it's still... Yeah, it's unplugged. And there's no place it could have been plugged in. And it seems weird to just, you know... even if it did fall off the table, you immediately unplug it and then plug something else into it.
You bleeding?
Why? Is that...
Blood. Still fresh.
Oh, well, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a wrap. Must have got some on the furnishments. Lamp in pieces, blood on the wall. It's awful, I know.
Sounds painful.
Oi, don't you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a frog.
Uh-huh.
There's more blood over here.
That's what I cut my hand
the
with.
Poker?
Yeah. What happened?
Oh, well, that's how it happened, didn't it? I was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell. Looked like a shit ugly thing. If you're gonna say something, out with it.
Wait. You dropped it on your foot? You told me before that you cut your hand.
Yeah, no, I did cut my hand. I cut my hand first, and that made me drop the damn thing on my foot. Ruinous flip of events, really.
Uh-huh. Yeah, also it's still out, yeah. But catching him in the lie is probably more.
God, will you not make a big faff out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me? I mean, things happen, you know. No crime in a little accident.
This apartment's a goddamn mess, Toad. Looks like after a struggle or a fight. And I don't know why you'd cover for it. But I know you're lying about something.
But I'm not.
And you're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
I'm not bullshitting you. Honest.
We'll see.
I've already caught you in one lie, Toad. You don't inspire confidence that anything else is not.
What is it now? If it's blood, you know what happened.
No, there's marks here on the windowsill. And what's that about?
No real reason. Just last night, when I'd come out, I was in a downright tizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this place. And I had to climb in through the bloody window.
Really?
Scared Junior off to death.
Mm-hmm.
You heard the new...
Oh, wait, but the
Taking
lock's
Stevens
busted.
album yet?
The lock's busted, so it doesn't matter if you had the keys or
Bloody
not.
hell, Bigby, what sinister bit have you uncovered this time? I left the tap water running, didn't stop the recycling. What's the point of all this, mate? Really?
Thought you wouldn't need keys, since the lock's broken, so... Why'd you climb in through the window?
Huh?
Why'd you climb in through the window? You said it yourself. The lock's been rotten for weeks. You wouldn't have needed a key to get in.
Fucking hell. Just what are you on about, mate? After the state I was in, I didn't have me head, that's all it was. I forgot the fucking handle was fucking busted.
You could have just
And
pushed
I'll
the
tell
door
you what
open.
else. It's embarrassing, you bringing all this shit up, alright? So quit it with a 3rd degree and all that.
I could be investigating a lot of other stuff, Toad.
There's a mark over here, too.
What do you mean?
There's a clean space in the dust over here.
Oh, maybe one of Junior's toys or something? I mean, who knows?
Fits the perfect spot for that where that lamp was.
That broken lamp used to be here, right? Just tell me what happened.
Nothing happened, mate. Nothing! And why did the lamp have to be there, of all the blooming pointless inquiries? It's my own place. Don't you think I know what happens in it?
Power
Because
outlet.
it wasn't on that table, Toad. There isn't any room in the electric outlets.
Huh? What are
It
you...
was plugged in over here, and now it's there.
I did some refiguring. Who fucking cares?
3 for 3,
Now
Toad.
plug it in. Come on, Toad.
I just hadn't gotten around to it yet. You see how many damn plugs there are? Bigby, come on. I'm begging for mercy over here, old boy. I was looking forward to a nice afternoon. Just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this sniffing around at me private belongings. I'm sorry I called, really I am. But will you please just bugger off?
Not yet.
Not yet. No one fought anyone, Bigby. There wasn't any scrap. So when? When are you gonna leave?
But I want to.
I mean, I feel like I'm on trial here. In my own bloody home.
When? When you start telling me the truth, Toad.
Well, I've told you the truth, mate. Jesus Christ, what more do you want?
Toad, these stories have made no sense. You didn't cut yourself on the poker. You didn't forget your keys. You didn't bump the lamp off the table. You want to tell me what's going on?
She doesn't think much of me, I don't think.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Progress?
Aye. Oh.
Mr. Toad, you're bleeding.
Take off the hat.
It was that butcher, a Tweedle, Dumody. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. He come
How would you know?
barging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. I tried to go out the window, but he pulled me back in. It's been a hard morning, I could tell you that.
What was he looking for?
I have no idea. I would have told you. I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy. I even tried to give the bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here. Sometimes.
Borrows?
I don't steal nothing. Turn around here would astonish you, mate. I merely repossess what's been left behind.
Well, we'll be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur.
So yeah, probably what the
Fine,
got
bit of
Junior crying is probably just like, Dad, this is bad. You're injured, and then it's just like, no, shut up. Just the concern being or pushed away.
No, I wouldn't wear it outside. Wait.
Mysterious object.
It's an envelope.
Fucking hell, of course there is. For my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence. Do you want to try and give it to him, or?
Don't make it a dilemma.
Don't call me out. I mean, okay, it belongs
Just
to
open
Lawrence,
it.
so we'll wait with him then.
Doesn't seem right opening another man's mail. Let's
Yet.
try and give it to him.
Okay.
Well, it's been quite a surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
Got a sneeze coming on.
It was very nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
Okay, yeah. Toad does care. You know, the impression seems like he's an abusive father, but that's just not the case. It's just he's trying to keep his head down. And now you got other
Does it
fables that have been
always go that
barging in.
smoothly?
Not often.
So, the prince is now?
Lawrence's. Yeah. It's our best lead.
Our only lead, really.
I'm sure he's
That
fine.
way.
But apparently, at least according to Toad, the guy who was running around was Tweedledee or Tweedledum from Alice in Wonderland.
I don't want to stay here any longer than we have to, so let's just pick an approach and stick to it, okay?
I'll be bad cop.
Just humor me.
That's it.
We're here to question Lawrence. Bump him up on the suspect list or cross him off entirely.
Okay.
What is it?
I just don't think he did it.
In cases like these, isn't it usually the husband?
For
Well-
monkeys, maybe. But this is different.
Sorry. Can you see anything through the window? Doesn't look good.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it doesn't look good in there. I was curious what would happen if we went here first instead of Toad, but I wanted to help out Toad. We're just barging in.
Oh my god.
Go get Dr. Swinehart. I'll stay with him.
No. Let me go. She.
What is it that
He
you're
is
telling
beat
us?
up.
Bigby, water. Kitchen.
No, not for me. Okay, so yeah. Lauren, you saw the bloody knife. I was gonna say, he's just gonna wash his face and not come with the water. Let's bring this over. Let's not dilly-dally, but I think it's too late.
If you have something to ask him, you should do it now.
What
I
happened?
suppose what happened and who did this to you are redundant questions, but
Faith.
okay. That didn't answer anything.
Do you still have that letter?
Yes.
Should I open it? I'm not sure if it's right.
You should. There might be something that helps us. A clue. Or lead.
Let's now open the
I
letter.
need to know.
What does it say?
I mean,
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Faith.
great.
It's only 2 words, but he died without seeing them. I'm sorry too. We need to figure out what happened here and find whoever did this.
Yeah, and I'm assuming that if you come here first instead of Toad, you have a chance to save him. And I don't know the specifics after that. Whatever the hell happened. So yeah, that's the same decision I made before. I went to Toad, did all that, but
Fingerprints?
They'll be on the grip and the trigger.
casing.
Matches the caliber of the gun on the floor.
Can't look at the knife because we can only look at the gun.
What are they?
Prescription sleeping pills.
That doesn't really help.
I was gonna say, can we turn it back on? That's all we can do there. So let's zoom in. Meanwhile, we got that bloody knife there, which we saw in the mirror. So we knew something was wrong here, and we didn't know what.
The mirror showed me this. Maybe I should have come here first. It's sharp, and there's blood on the blade.
Well, decisions are made.
I just don't understand. Why would someone want to kill him?
Still a little sticky.
There's blood everywhere. Hold on, still investigating even though he's pointing towards that door.
When do you think that was taken?
Before all this.
Yeah, and the thing is, okay, you got the bullet hole, but that's a high angle for the bullet, right? So was that... Okay. I wanted to investigate him more, but... Sorry, still looking at other stuff.
Dusty. No one's read these in a while.
I want to see if he's got food in his freezer. I'm hungry. Pay the rent next week. Pizza in the fridge. Please don't look for me. Goodbye, F. Okay.
Son of a...
Yeah, he's sustained a lot of injuries.
It stuck to the bed a little. My dearest Faith, I never meant to hurt you, and I cannot endure knowing that I have. This was for the best. I'll see you again. Love, your devoted Lawrence.
Yeah, so that seems to
Hopefully
be...
they're together now.
About all we can hope for at this point.
That kind of seems like, you know, a... I'm trying to figure out the best way of phrasing it, but, you know, that kind of seems like a suicide note. That he was leaving for her, but he didn't know she was up to other stuff, too, and went to a... Well, I suppose depends on... I don't know. Okay, let's just continue on. Maybe they clear this up.
Stay here!
No!
Screw you!
Hey! Stop!
Run, big boy.
Leave me alone!
My nose really itches right now. I can't scratch it because lots of stuff going on. Okay, this is actually clever. You see the one letter is teetering on the one side. Otherwise, you go through the wrong room. You stay down his trail. Whoop. Oh. I pressed the wrong button, but... Ah. Damn it.
Hey!
Ease up, Bigby. We're on the same side here.
You son of a bitch. Make me run after you.
That's a fun chase sequence, actually. And yeah, it's the door puzzle is, or the door thing is
What were you
very
doing
clever.
back there?
Had some questions for Larry. Didn't think it'd go how it did.
A man's dead.
I know how it looks, but I had nothing to do with that.
Bullshit. You're covered in blood.
Look, I was just asking him about the girl. That's all. When I mentioned her being dead, he freaked out. I figured someone had told him. How was I supposed to know? Shit. Fucker shot himself right in front of me. I couldn't stop
Yeah.
it, man.
I don't know. It looks like there were some
You're
self-inflicted
looking
wounds
for the
on him.
woodsman,
Okay.
Right? I know where he is. My guy says he's holed up at the trip trap. We can go over there right now, the both of us. My employer's looking to ask him a few questions too.
Who's your employer?
I can't tell you that. It's confidential. Sorry. Sure you understand.
I do. That's why I don't
Can't
like
say
it.
that I do. Come on. You're coming with me.
This could have been easy.
Don't worry. It still is. Come on.
Dumb.
Dumb? Yeah, it is. Look, it'd be much easier for you
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
Yeah, that's
You almost
unfortunate.
looked peaceful.
Don't give me that look.
Except you're lying in a dirty alley.
Yep.
With an open wound on the back of your head.
Yep.
Where did they
There
go?
you go.
Well, after the one guy hit you, and the other one finished kicking you,
That explains the ribs.
then they jumped into a car and drove off.
Great.
Come on, get up. Guess we're out of options.
Dee mentioned the trip trap.
Then that's where we'll go. I'll call a cab.
Okay, yeah. So Tweedledee, yeah, it looks like he went to go talk to Lawrence. That maybe his wounds were already self-inflicted with the knife. Maybe he, I don't know, just an idea. But then again, the back
Every
was
time I
really
think I'm getting a
bloody.
handle on what's
Either
going
way,
on, things just get more complicated. It feels like we're always a step behind.
The woodsman is the only lead we've got. And he was one of the last people to see Faith alive. Getting some answers out of him will start to clear things up.
I hope you're right. Bigby, be honest with me. Who do you think did this? I know it's still early, but I just feel a step behind.
I don't know.
It's an uncomfortable feeling.
None of our options really add up for a lot of reasons. Even the woodsman, who seems like the most
I
likely
can't
suspect.
tell if you don't know or just won't say.
Your silence left her unsure. Yeah, sorry, girl. That's all I got. Because ultimately, we don't have enough. Dee and Dumb are working for somebody. Woodsman, you know, this is too clean for him.
Thanks
I
for
wish
you.
there was sorry.
Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's... It's nothing. I just... Seeing all this today, there are fables that are struggling worse than I'd imagined. We pay so much attention to the residents of the woodlands. You forget there's a whole community out there to serve. To have to turn to prostitution. I wish there was more we could do. This isn't how I thought it would be. But Crane runs things his own way.
You're doing your best. It's all anyone can do.
Obviously, you don't know what I do all day. Right now, I'm the gatekeeper, making sure none of these disenfranchised folks are, as he puts it, wasting his time.
You'll fix it.
Still appreciated that.
I don't
Yeah,
It's just
there's definitely a
broken
connection between the
system.
two.
The fables who walk in through the back door like Bluebeard, we have all the time in the world for them. You try and come in through the front door, through the proper channels, asking for anything, needing help. Well, I turn you away.
I wonder if this is commentary on immigration policy, and this was back in
Nothing's worse off
2014.
than everybody.
Anyways,
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much. Maybe this isn't for me. I thought public service was pure.
You should stick it out. There are fables that would give up a lot to be in the position you're in, and I think it's easier to change something from the inside.
You're telling me change comes from within.
at least
Sure.
Not the
We can
advice I
try.
imagined hearing from you.
I'm full of surprises.
yeah, trying to figure stuff out. Yeah, because like people who are trying, like Toad, being legitimately down in his luck, and we kind of have to ignore him.
maybe we
Meanwhile,
should
when we get to
this way.
Bluebeard, that's a whole other thing, but we'll get there.
Yeah. Maybe I should.
But at least from what I remember, Bluebeard's got a skill to use, though, and it's dark. Meanwhile, Toad,
Maybe.
yeah, is just, you know, not in a good spot, and there's nothing we can do to help him.
Just be careful, please.
The same goes for you.
I will.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember. I know there are character profiles we can... Hold on a second. Book of Fables. That's got everybody, so I better not open that up, because that even shows stuff from my other save files, so best not pop that up and risk spoilers. The Trip Trap Bar, the Bronx. But I think I remember something about, like, Snow White had, like, a real bad falling out with her husband, her Prince Charming. There was just some real bad falling out, and it's still getting to her. Meanwhile, Bigby's around, and there's something, starting between them, but it's a whole process. Or did they date before that didn't work out? I'm trying to remember. It's been a while.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here. So I guess you can go now.
Look, I'm not even gonna ask where he is now, okay? I just want to know the last time he was here. That's all.
Who?
I'm being nice, so try again.
He hasn't been here for a few weeks.
I don't believe you.
No, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, he hasn't been here in a while, if he's been here at all, which... I don't know.
You don't sound too sure of yourself.
Does he tell you when to close, too?
Nope. And he
That was
doesn't
actually
tell
very
me
condescending.
to tell you to fuck off.
I should have did the "you're your own woman" or something. That picture, she's literally standing behind him.
He a regular?
I don't know who you're talking about.
The one with the bald head and the beard.
Never seen him.
That's clearly you behind him. I never turned to drink, it seemed to turn to me. Benjamin Franklin. I'm trying to remember. Is that a real quote?
Whose is that?
Someone who left.
Why didn't you dump it? If you want a cleaner place, feel free to get the fuck out of here.
And you're the jerk from
I'm
earlier.
sensing a very hostile tone from you. Don't deny it. I'm good at picking up on this stuff. A lot of these walk out the door?
Yeah, it's called advertising.
You get a refund?
Fuck you. The word's getting out.
I was gonna say, it's like, well, we just gave off our matchbook, so we could use one.
Let me solve the mystery for you. They're pickled eggs.
Oh, I know what they are. I'm just trying to figure out why anyone would eat this.
Yeah, I tried. Not my thing. Terrible. Gross.
Damn. You guys playing right now?
Nah.
If you're not playing, then you don't mind if I,
Okay, we're just jumping to, it's like, hey, here's the important thing.
A lot of stools in this place.
Only one next to
Only
you.
one right next to you.
And you know, the
You
initial on
gonna
the
order
dartboard,
something?
WD.
Or are you just here to bother my customers? You know what I mean.
Give me a Midas Gold.
You want a lime?
Sure.
I think they have some at the bar down the street.
Fair.
Think that's funny? Yep. Think it's fucking hilarious. It was alright. Come on, guys. I don't want to be here. You don't want me here. The sooner you answer my questions, the sooner I'll be out of here.
Sorry, that sign. Regulars and employees only.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and,
Hey, bud. You can still see some blood on him. He's still beat up. Suppose it's only been not even a full day yet.
Just gonna sit down without saying hello.
I was trying to think. I didn't want to ask number one, number two. That's not.
been at it for hundreds of years. I'm through fighting.
Well, Woody, that makes two of us. You're in luck. I decided to switch seats. I just want to talk. This doesn't have to go like this. Maybe he don't want to talk to you. Why don't
I
we
can
let
ask him
tell
his
me that?
opinion.
It's okay, Gren.
Gren, I don't remember what he's from. Again, if I look at the character profiles, I'd find out. But again, I don't want to bring up that menu.
It's funny. Just a minute ago, no one seemed to know who you were.
Yeah, well, everyone knows you. A big bad wolf. Hell, I'm the bad guy and you're a sheriff. Kind of fucking world is that, huh?
Come on, Woody. You know why I'm here.
You want to know what happened?
Amongst other things, sure.
It's funny. The shit you're willing to do for money. I'd walked past her place for weeks. She didn't look like it, but she had money. I was sure of it. And she wouldn't put up any kind of fight. I was gonna rob her. And the night I finally get up the nerve to do it, there you are, fucking things up for me. You were just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
So it was a robbery.
You were planning on robbing her?
Yeah, her and her grandma.
Grandma? Hey,
Oh.
What are you talking about?
Red Riding Hood, her grandmother. I was there to rob them.
We're not talking about the same thing.
You were already there, lying in the bed. I only saved her because I thought she might give me a reward. But she didn't give me shit. Except a bunch of people thinking I'm something I ain't. I played along as
Glass
long as
him.
I could. Only thing I managed to get from it was a free drink every now and again. Not a good that did.
Did you kill Faith?
What? Faith? Who's
The
that?
girl you were beaten on this morning.
No. I was here. I swear.
Doesn't look good when a girl you were just smacking around shows up dead hours
I shouldn't
later.
have came in this hard.
She's dead? Bigby, listen, I'm a piece of shit, okay? I know that. I hit that girl, I did. I shouldn't have, but I didn't kill her. You believe me, right? They're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
He was here. That's the fucking truth, Sheriff.
You see? Bigby, please. You can't. They'll throw me down the witching well. That's what they'll do. And I didn't do it. You know that.
Yeah, I believe him because... Okay.
Hey, stop! This isn't what I want.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Woody! Shit ain't just about you. It's about this fucking lapdog. Only comes sniffing around this part of town when the rich fucks in the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
It's not like that. There are problems with the way things go. I get it. But that's got nothing to do with what's happening right now.
It's got a little bit to do, but...
Sister goes missing. No one gives two shits about her. Paperwork, waiting rooms, and that bitch Snow White looking right past me, then ushering me out the fucking door.
I wouldn't call her that. It's happened before, and it doesn't end well.
Leave her out of
I
it.
realize you were the bitch of the bitch.
Screw you. Okay.
That all you got?
Seemed to be enough.
Don't be so sure.
Probably shouldn't have instigated, but here we are.
Oh,
Yeah, Gren, I don't know this.
Should have walked out of here when you had the chance.
come on. You're scaring the lady.
Don't worry about me.
Fair. I'm taking this. You didn't pay for that. I'm pressing the button too fast. Okay. So this is happening. That look. Big dumb fish face. For some reason I thought this was like Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas, even though that does not add up at all. Gren, is he just Fishman or something? Ooh. Now with that look, we actually look like Beast from Beauty and the Beast. Sorry, I didn't see what we were supposed to interact with. Put a scratch on the other eye.
He's had enough.
Tear off his armor, walk away. Okay, I know everybody goes with the tear the arm off option because just like, oh, we're in the zone, we're we're fighting back, we're biting back. And that's what I did last time. I was totally down for that last time. We'll leave him alone. As much as I want to rip that arm off, I am foaming at the mouth to rip that arm off. Walk away. New Fables book entry unlocked. Cool. So different decisions will also give us new stuff. Novice Librarian. Unlocked all Book of Fable entries in episode 1. You chose to walk away. Give me the goddamn bottle. Alright, I'm feeling calmed.
Shit. It's not like you were gonna pay for it anyway.
God damn it. I was going to. I literally reached for my wallet. Don't you run.
Don't even think about it.
Is this the type of treatment I can expect if I let you take me in?
It could have been worse.
No. If you come quietly, you'll be treated with respect. But if it turns out that you killed that girl, well, you know what that means.
Alright, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named... Fuck.
Yeah, so we can hone in on one of them. There's either Tweedle, that should be D, yeah, or Woodsman. And, yeah. Okay, the thing about Woodsman is, yeah, I don't think it's him, for a lot of reasons. Because, well, the thing is, yeah, again, it's too clean for him, you know? This is not, well, you know, it's, you could say, you know, what happened with, like, Faith's head. It's like, yeah, this is... you know, something sharp and also done with, or something with magic, if not both. You know, we do know his axe is druid, you know, druid blessed. The guy's a mess, you know. He would not do things gentle. You know, he's too messy to be doing a kill and then setting this up, especially after seeing him still stumbling around from the head injury and being drunk all the damn time. And it's kind of interesting hearing, like, his version of the story, where it's just like, yeah, he was a scumbag who happened to become a hero because he was in the right place at the right time, but that's not what he wanted because now he feels like a fraud. And so people looking at him as a hero, and he's just sort of like, yeah, that's totally me. That's totally what I do all the time. You know, just him feel even worse. Because, you know, people praising him even though he knows he's a guy just makes it worse for him. And so the thing with Faith... where, yeah, he's getting off, and it's like, don't you know who I am? People, you know, think I'm a hero, so you should think the same. Even though even he doesn't believe it either, and he just gets drunk, literally off that fame, because that's what all people allow him. And, yeah, again, this is not him. Shouldn't be. So, I really rule him out here. This is more thought than I put into it last time. I just figured we had more to glean out of Tweedledee, and so we're gonna go after him.
That's not necessary. Shit. He's the one you want, not me.
Your brother won't be saving you this time. Come on. You're under arrest.
I told you I didn't do it.
And you got nothing to worry about.
And yeah, last time ripped off Gren's arm, which is, yeah, show of power, but not necessary. You're still bloody. You didn't even wash yourself off, man.
Do anything stupid, and I'll throw you down the witching well myself.
Could have at least washed your face. Or maybe he did, and that's just blood from something else. Man, this seems different. These are human cops. God damn it. Okay, yeah. So, you know, that's how things are kicking off. The Wolf Among Us. And that's the end of chapter 1.
Something very special.
Where's your brother?
Fuck you! Give me one good reason I should tell you anything.
Serial killer.
Oh my.
A serial killer? Oh god, it's one of us?
Wait, the woodsman's still walking the streets.
We've got to put a lid on this. If you can't manage it, I'll find someone who can.
Who else are you gonna find?
I found out where she's been staying.
I know she's here. You must have seen her. What are the two of you hiding?
Thanks for not saying anything.
Doesn't matter. Maybe you just want to punish someone. We can arrange that.
What did you do?
Friend on friend. At the end of the end.
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
Yeah. And that's the teaser for episode 2, Smoke and Mirrors. That last shot of Bigby as the wolf kind of looked like Ganondorf. Did you give Faith your money? Yeah. Yeah, or almost half people did. Did you tell Beast the truth about Beauty? Not a lot of people did. And I think I understand why. It seems suspicious, so it's just like, wait, what's going on here? Give him some warning, but... where did you decide to go first? A lot of people went after Toad, and I think people maybe had a lot of the same idea. It's like we're familiar with Toad, even though the image of what's going over at Lawrence seems more grisly. You already have a connection to Toad, and you want to see what's up. What happened to Prince Lawrence? You did not prevent Prince Lawrence's death. So I think it's, yeah, if you go to him first, you know, I think you could possibly save him. I'm not sure. And who is your prime suspect? Yeah, a lot of people, we never even met Bluebeard, and people suspect did not say anything to Snow. Because it's just like, yeah, none of the pieces are lining up. Because, yeah, Lawrence, okay, maybe it's him. Well, he's dead. Did he do something before killing himself? Maybe. Woodsman, yeah, last one to see her, but still doesn't quite add up. Tweedledee and Tweedledum, they're new, they're suspicious, and, you know, something's up. The pimp, you know... pretty obvious one there. Bluebeard, we have not even seen him yet, and people are just like, maybe it's that guy. Who did you arrest? Came down on the wire. You and 51.6% of players made sure Tweedledee didn't get away, which is interesting. So yeah, I like these ended stats. So yeah, Tweedledee, I think, is just like the more suspicious one out of the two after you talk to the woodsman. Wasn't there also the stat for if you ripped off Gren's arm? Okay. Okay, I think I pressed the button and skipped the credits. Okay, but there you go. Wolf Among Us Episode 1. So with that, yeah, so the adventure has started. We're figuring out, like, this mystery. Things are getting worse. We got some names. We got some places to check. And there's a lot going on. So, sorry, as we dig deeper into this fantastical noir detective mystery. So, yeah, I'm excited to come back to this. You know, again, this is what I played. I've got assumption, well, sorry. This is one I've played before. I remember certain things. I remember big things like you do. I don't remember the small steps that get you to that point. And so I'm interested to see what changes or what I forgot about and how, you know, things will twist from there. So, until next time, we start episode 2. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.